crypto in health. You want to know how crypto is working in health? We come to you every day with juicy news on wealth, wellness, and well-being. We're broadcasting to you live from 1.4 degrees south of the equator and 37 degrees east of the central meridian. I like to say it, we're right in the cryptographic middle of the world. You're with me, Scholastica Mugi, and I'm coming to you at 1300 hours Coordinated Universal Time UTC here on the Yubrakan channel. You're just in time. Guys, I'm excited to be joining you once more. It's been a lovely day and towards the end of the day. And as usual, my loyal fan is here to join me, David Muturu. Wow, I'm just humbled by your presence immediately that we began the show. Thank you so much. So shout out to you. Thank you so much. Once again, we get to do this. I get to inspire you. I get to let you know something about a crypto word. I also get to let you know about what's happening in Eureka today. But first, let me shout out to our very loyal fans, beginning with you again, David Muturu. Salute, man. All the way to Grace, Mercy, Naomi, Shiko, Irene, Barbara, Abed, Susan, Evans, Betty, JJ, Jojo, Pinch 254, Miss Kindness for Cherry Productions, Priscilla, Jane Kiongo, Ruth Owino, Jane Gashugu, Romario, Dr. Stephen Karanja, Madam Beatrice Marango, Paul Njoroge, our producer, Miss Purity, Mr. Mbuga Kimani, Kimani Kamau, Alice Mukiri, Irene Keaton, Global Trader, Kadogo Kadogo, Eglantin Lonperia, Jane Nelson, and the Prince. And to you, our silent viewer, feel appreciated. We are so honored that you keep participating and you are walking with us this journey because we've got to make it. We've got to make it and we can't make it alone. We need people like you to be here to join hands so that we can make this thing work. And of course, I'm also here to boost your confidence. We need to boost our confidence each and every single day. So I get to do that. And today we're getting inspiration from an author, Marianne Radmacher, who says, courage doesn't always roar. Sometimes it's the quiet voice at the end of the day whispering, I will try again tomorrow. Courage doesn't always roar. Sometimes it's a quiet voice at the end of the day whispering, I will try again tomorrow. Yes, know that, guys. So on our crypto word of the day today, we look at non-fungible tokens. And on our crypto news segment, we look at new platform that is helping developers to tokenize their games on Ethereum. And of course, on Eureka today, we tell you more about where you get to exhibit the products that you're making. There's a place for that. And we are inviting everybody to come to Queens, New York for an amazing event. But first, before that event, let's look at what non-fungible tokens is all about. And before we get to understand non-fungible tokens, I think it's important for us to first define what fungibility is all about. Now, fungibility is a desired aspect of any currency that aims to be a store of value, medium of exchange, or unit of account. In cryptocurrencies, fungibility is important to maintaining legitimacy of the currency's interchangeability between units. Now, having known what fungibility is all about, is a desired aspect of any currency that aims to be either a store of value, a medium of exchange, or unit of account. Now, let's now define what non-fungible tokens are. And a non-fungible token is essentially a unique representation of an asset or good in the form of a virtual token. Through cryptography, they help to verifiably prove ownership and authenticity of an asset. Non-fungible tokens are unique and cannot be replaced by another item. So now having understood this means that, for example, let me give an example. A virtual piece of art where the artwork is tokenized and ownership of the token directly reflecting ownership of the piece of art immutably stored on the blockchain. Now I know we're getting a non-fungible token, a unique representation of an asset or good in the form of a virtual token. Now, talking more about non-fungible tokens, I think today we're just all about this. And even our crypto news is just tied to these non-fungible tokens to help us understand more about these non-fungible tokens. And we're talking about a new platform that is helping developers to tokenize their games on Ethereum. So we have this news. Let me get it to you guys. Now, this is an article on Cointelegraph by Marie Juliet, and it talks about new platform helps developers tokenize their games on Ethereum. A new initiative aims to make game creation and creative projects on the blockchain simpler for a wider community. Blockchain startup Engine launched its gaming and digital collectibles creation platform on the Ethereum mainnet. Now, platforms such as Engines consider that the blockchain can and should be used for purposes beyond currency and value transfer. Commodities such as video games, digital art, and even memes can be tokenized and monetized, circulating in a peer-to-peer community using blockchain technology. Now, for this kind of ecosystem, a unique but tradable blockchain asset known as non-fungible token can be used to represent all manner of virtual and equally real-world goods. Now, unlike many digital tokens and currencies, non-fungible tokens are a form of digital collectible. Non-fungible meaning they are not interchangeable, carrying unique information, that's the metadata, and varying in their level of rarity. Okay, Engine's pitch is that they provide a simplified interface for users to design and market their games without needing to get into the nitty-gritty of mastering code and blockchain infrastructure engineering skills. The platform allows users to create both fungible and non-fungible tokens to customize their supply mode, transfer fees, value, and other parameters. So this is amazing. This is about non-fungible tokens. We're talking about tokens that are tokens. They're a form of digital collectible, and people are going into this because they want to make the creation and creative projects on the blockchain for a wider community. So this is an initiative that is going on. So non-fungible tokens are being used, and we see that people want to help developers tokenize their games on Ethereum. So this is the new platform. We're calling it Engine. And so we keep telling you guys that every single day we want to see how blockchain can help our lives get that much better. With blockchain, as you can clearly see, we have so many innovation that comes on board. We have people wanting to get everything. They want to maximize on the potential of blockchain technology to whatever levels, to all the way. So guys, this is why we keep on insisting that it is very important that we keep having this conversation, because we know at the end this is definitely the future. The future as it is now. Don't wait for a different future, because we are not going to have a different future, guys. We're talking about the future which is with us, and we must then embrace it. We must then look at blockchain technology in a wider perspective in how it can help other people. So if you're an innovator out there and you are not on the blockchain technology, then I don't know what you're doing, because everything is headed to that direction. I think with the emergence of the new technologies, we must embrace them, because that's where ultimately we will all get to, whether you like it or not. This is not a question of I want to. You're forced by the future itself to get into that space. So we better do it. We better just embrace it. And it's very easy. Once you put your mind to understanding blockchain technology, then definitely it will appear easy. Having said that, I have a platform where you get to get more details on the blockchain technology. We get to share and exchange knowledge with other people. You who has an idea of what blockchain technology is, you who do not have an idea, I have a place for you. And we're calling it the Ubricoin Precon 2020 US Africa Trade and Investment Forum. That's going down at the Queens, New York. That's between May 8th to May 10th. We're inviting you guys, and we're saying specifically today, I'm saying that we have reserved much exhibition space for the people who want to show what they're made of and show the world what they can actually do. And so I'm talking to you as a manufacturer out there, and I'm inviting you big time for this event, because this is your opportunity to definitely get the market that you have been looking for, to get to do a lot of networking with other people, and to also see what other people are doing in their worlds. So we're uniting Africans from Africa, and we want everybody to come on board, because we know this is going to be very beneficial. And so many people are now showing a lot of interest, and people have already begun getting ready for this event, because we're saying that May is not far. When we consider the location of the event, definitely we want people to begin preparing themselves now, because when you wait until it's April, then before you know it, it's May 7th, and the event begins in May 8th. So we want people to get adequately prepared for this event. So whatever you need, feel free to give us a call on 0755 844 017 for more directions. And of course, if you want more details concerning this particular event, I want to send you to www.academy.ubrecoin.com, so that you get to see what is in store for you guys. So let's do this. Let's come together, guys, because that's the only way, that's the surest way we're going to make Africa better, because we can't just sit down and watch other people do things, watch other people make innovations, bring to us, and then we have a difficult problem trying to see how to work with other people's innovation. I think it's time that we step up as Africans and get to show the world also what we can do for ourselves, and definitely we will be appreciated. Everything that you do, just know that you have a chance to get somebody appreciating that. And the only way you can get somebody appreciating that is for you showing up and presenting what you have. And that's the surest way of people appreciating what you make and what you're made of. And of course, I'm here to definitely give you that, and encourage you to come on board and join hands with us as we get the Ubrecoin Precon 2020 US Africa Trade and Investment Forum going. I have been your girl, Scholastica Mugi, and until tomorrow, it is goodbye for now. Ciao!